Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people confess secrets they will never tell anyone. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I used to work in a shopping center. One time as I was walking into the building, I sneezed and totally pooped myself. I was about 10 steps away from the shop, so I had to think fast. I took a hard left turn and walked direct into a department store. I only had $5 on me, so I beelined for the underpants section and got the cheapest pair I could find. I then had to go to the center toilets and sort everything out. It was a real mess. I texted my boss and told them I was stuck in traffic, but in reality I was 100 meters away trying to salvage any shred of dignity I could for the next 20 minutes. I'm happy to say the mission was a success, and that day is now the benchmark by which all other days are measured. Every day since has been infinitely better. Wow. I would have just went home. I would have just went home and just been like, I'm taking a sick day. I'm just gonna wash myself up and take a nap. This day has been hard. When I was in elementary school, I once lost something, so I asked to go to the lost and found. In the lost and found room, which was a big storage closet, they also stored the Cokes for the pop machines. I took one. Then probably 3 to 4 times a week, I'd remember I lost something else and go steal another Coke. I don't know how long I did this for, but I got a lot of free Coke. This kid has just been a Coke thief. When I was in 4th grade, I put mustard in one of my friend's burger because he told me that he hated mustard. Turns out he was actually allergic. He didn't come to school for 3 days and I was scared that I killed him. To this date, no one knows that I did it. I'm so glad he's okay, right? Right? Why would you do that? Oh my god, please. If you're watching this video, please do not do this to anyone. If someone tells you they don't like something, they don't like this food, don't put it in their food. Jeez. It's not even funny, to be honest. I didn't know my best friend's name for almost 10 years. She goes by Katie almost exclusively and got it in my head early that it was short for Caitlin. Imagine my surprise when I heard her being referred to Catherine. I had no idea that Katie was short for Catherine as well. I just thought Cat was short for Catherine, not Katie. When I was 4 years old, I had hernia surgery. I wasn't supposed to go downstairs during recovery, but I snuck downstairs to find my toy toolbox and brought it upstairs to play in bed. I have never told my parents. Oh, 4 years old and they did this after surgery? What a rebel. 2 days in a row when I was in the 2nd grade, I pissed my pants because the teacher had this policy where she wouldn't let any student go to the bathroom even during free time in class. The 3rd time, I spent a solid 10 minutes begging her before she finally said fine. I pissed my pants on the way to the bathroom. My family only knows of the one time, but I had to deal with that humiliation 2 times before, and it was within the first week at school. After that, I had a water bottle that I pissed in during class for the remainder of the year. I don't know what she was expecting if somebody who just moved in with 0 friends would be doing in the bathroom. But honestly, if I would have the opportunity to go back in time, I would rather tell her myself to piss on her desk because that would have been less humiliating than pissing my pants 3 days in a row. What a bad teacher. Why wouldn't you let a kid go to the bathroom? They're in 2nd grade. Can you really just keep someone in and not let them go to the bathroom ever for the entire day? That's not allowed, is it? When I was about 7 years old, my dad took me to Blockbuster and I really had to pee. Blockbuster didn't have a restroom, so I peed in one of the aisles. I'm pretty sure the cameras saw me, but thankfully there was no one near me. What? About 10 years ago, when I was a teenager, my dad, who worked in the video game industry back then, got a gaming laptop worth around $3,000 at the time. As a gift he didn't have a real use for, so he gave it to me as I used to play World of Warcraft back then. He was very adamant about telling me not to put liquids, that is drinks, on my desk next to it as I'm very clumsy. So one night I made myself a huge bowl of cornflakes and put the bowl next to the laptop because I forgot my spoon in the kitchen. I sometimes put a blanket over myself when I'm gaming, and when I got up from the chair that night, I somehow managed to flip the bowl over with my blanket and the milk flooded the open laptop. I got incredibly scared, turned the laptop off and cleaned it like my life depended on it and went to bed. I obviously broke the laptop as I didn't get it to turn on anymore, but I was too scared to tell my dad what happened, especially since he repeatedly told me to be careful, and I told him how I didn't have any idea what happened and how it worked perfectly fine on the night before. I still feel incredibly bad about it. $3,000 laptop back then? That's so expensive. Like even now $3,000 for a computer is pretty expensive. Back then, $3,000, geez, I would have cried myself to sleep. In preschool, a parent brought in fruit roll-ups for the entire class and they mysteriously went missing while the class was in gym. I ate like a king after bedtime for the best week of my life. They stole the whole box? What a little rat. I don't really like or care for anyone in my family. Oh. That's fine. If they're bad people, that's fine. Sometimes I just want to be alone. I don't want a partner. I don't want pets or a family. I just want to travel and live my life and wander, work as I go and be free. Wow. That sounds pretty nice. But I would need my dog next to me if I were to do this. During my freshman year in high school, I was drinking a red Gatorade at lunch. This girl said that I was sitting in her seat. I hurried and swiped my drink to find another seat. I didn't realize my Gatorade lid wasn't tightened and the drink basically splashed all over her white pants. I scurried off pretending I basically just didn't screw up this girl's pants with red Gatorade. He just ran away. He just ran away after splashing drink on some girl. A few weeks later, my friend invited me over to play some League at his house. His sister came home and I realized that was the girl I spilled my drink on. But luckily, she seemed to have not remembered my face because she did not mention it. My friend and I still talk to this day. I've graduated high school 9 years ago and I have never told this to him or his sister. I sometimes feel like she pretends to not remember and is actually plotting something all these years. I'm pretty sure she does remember. She just, you know, doesn't want to bring it up again because you didn't even apologize to her. My dad was single and a couple of my friends' moms was always bringing us food. My dad would say they were just being nice because he was a single guy raising 3 kids by himself. My aunt picked me up from school sick and we head home. She must have known what was up and had me wait in the car. Both of my friends' mums came out half-dressed, with my aunt yelling at my dad. I never did tell out of fear. One mum was divorced, but one wasn't, and I was afraid of tearing their family apart or take it to their grave. Wait, I didn't get this one. What happened? What? So like he was getting it on with 2 people and the aunt was mad because he literally wasn't picking up his own kid, but he was just, you know, doing the dirty. In 3rd grade, I thought it was cool to wear glasses, but I had near perfect vision. So I absolutely bombed an eye exam on purpose, and now almost 20 years later, I'm legally blind without glasses because my eyes got so screwed up. What? So he just kept wearing the glasses? What? Why would you do that? That's so dumb. I mean, I'm dumb too because I should be wearing my glasses, but I just don't. Like, I can see if it's far away, I just can't see if it's too close to my face. So, yeah. One time I picked up a scam call that was obviously a scam, and the entire time I listened, and then at the end I simply said no, and the guy started cussing at me in a different language. They were just wasting their time. They're like, yep, I have to send you money, no, get lost. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.